Good, numbing. Hello YouTube, I hope you're all doing well. It's been a while since we last did a proper Guilty Gear stream. The last time we tried to do one was when Sin released. Because we did one for Bridget and I was going to do one for Sin, but I was having internet trouble at the time and I ended up just kind of passing on the whole thing. And I tried Bedman off screen and just wasn't too keen. But this is the first character since then that I've kind of been interested in wanting to try, and I wanted to do a stream covering. And so here we are. We're going to be trying out Asuka. We're going to be messing around in training for a while, getting a feel for him, and then we'll do the arcade mode like we usually do. However, for anyone who's curious if I'm going to be like diving in online and whatnot, I'm going to put a huge will see on it. Just because the online in Guilty Gear has been kind of fucky for a while. If you don't know, basically when crossplay came in, it came with a lot of other problems, and there's also a lot of hackers that the GG team for some reason just haven't sorted out yet. They keep on saying they're on it, but we'll see. So I might just stick to like private matches if people hop in during the stream and whatnot, but in terms of actual public matches, outside maybe in the park, I probably won't bother too much. Just because it's not worth the hassle, it's not worth dealing with that. Because yeah, it is genuinely that bad. It's like there's a hell mine out there, and if they don't get on it, it will destroy this game, which is a real shame because I love this game. But anyway, we skipped Bedman just to show this is Bedman. It's Delilah. You know, we can make Bedman who we fight. Let's have a look at these colors, and then we'll get into Asuka. Alright, that one's alright. That's just, okay, actual Asuka. If I press, yeah, I've heard about this. You press up, it changes to actual Kroisk. I love the space. I love all the space shit going on in the background of the cape. Let's just go with this. And I'll take Kai. Kai's always our fallback. I'm kind of terrified because this character's a 1 difficulty, and if you know what that means it's super hard. 5 is it's ease of use, not difficulty. So 5-star is super easy of use, 1-star is not at all easy to use. Alright, let me get a feel for this. Oh, okay, that's that. And that brings it back, okay. Okay, that's that. That's funny. Alright, so... that one? Okay. What happens if I completely run out of cards? Oh, does it just also move on to the next deck? Oh no, you go through every card, so you reset the deck, got it. Jesus. That's cool, like real fucking quick. What's this? I gotta get through like danger. So I'm trying to figure out how to play this fucking man. What do you mean danger? Okay, you still got the usual B&B, it's just... you gotta figure out how everything else fucking works. Great theme, though. Yeah, I don't know how long this stream will be or how long we'll vibe with this. I just want to try out this character because he seemed stupid. And not the, like, oh no, why would they do that kind of stupid? As in, what the fuck is this insanity kind of stupid? This man plays Yu-Gi-Oh! For a living, I'm sure. Because if I go to... yeah, okay. These are all of his cards. That's random. So he's got reduced mana cost, mana regen, discards all spells other than recover mana instant, and recovers mana. Oh jeez. Bookmark spells and all slots. Discard all currently bookmark spells and bookmark the same number of spells. Oh my god. For a set length of time, ultimately bookmark a new spell after using a spell. For a set length of time, extends the height of Asuka's jump and places a staff that causes certain spells to rise. Oh no. Set period of time, reduce the height of his jump and places a staff that causes spells to fall. Oh, okay, it really drags it across the ground, got it. The time, spells that does increase the speed of certain spells. Makes it slower. I feel like this is one of those characters, give it a year, we're going to see an Asuka player at EVO, and it's going to be the most terrifying thing you've ever seen in a fighting game. Because look at some of this, this guy's playing BlazBlue. It feels like I'm trying to deal with Nine the that's, oh, it's just hit me. It reminds me of Nine the Phantom. That repels certain spells, interesting. Okay, that's just straight projectile poke. Multi-hit moves forward. Is that the free? Yep. Oh, it's close range. Oh, that's the bomb. We know that one. Oh, this is the super attack. The Doom box. God, I love... It's the overture, that man theme. That's like playing on the organ to pieces. Where the mix-up blocking. Releases a projectile forward, moves invincibility as the attack comes out. Oh my god. The fact that that has iframes is evil. You got like a million fucking cards and you're gonna ask players to know that one of them's got iframes is coming at you? Potentially? That's evil. Like Asuka's gonna be a knowledge check character. And not just for him, but for you. It's going to be a knowledge check for everyone involved in the fight, because if he comes at you with the ice thing, you might be like, oh yeah, that's an uppercut, I can challenge that. Oh, it's got iframes. Big shift Metatron's properties are depending on the length of time it is bookmarked. It sometimes becomes more powerful the longer it's bookmarked, or sometimes it becomes weaker. What do you mean sometimes? Which is with relative number of spells that have been used. Oh, so if you use it as a finale, it'll hit like heavy as hell. So advantages in his current position, teleport. So you can select the direction teleport with the D-pad. Next spell used will not be discarded. Oh, so if you... Okay, that's good for strategizing. So you can double up on something you like. And random. It's a pure chaos. I was gonna say, can I like to dictate what it is? Oh, it really does just kind of work its business, huh? Okay. What's sample 404?
Shifting structural phase.
Oh, that's the double take. Got it. That's just pure hell.
Shifting structural phase. Altering part.
Bookmark full import, import, auto import. I passed. It's howling. No, that's that. I'll say, what ones? Is this the rock? Oh no, this is hell. The most terrifying thing ever. Just set this up and just be on your way. Actually, can you like RC this? Oh, you have to actually wait for the spell to come out first, but yeah, you can absolutely RC this. I don't even know where to begin. You know? I don't even know where to begin. Like, usually if some characters I'm like, okay, I have a decent idea of what their B&B is. I'm looking at this guy, I'm like, what the how would you even start to investigate this? My eyes are glued to my cards in the bottom corner. He's cool. I'll give him that. He's cool. He's super fucking hard. He's super complicated, which is literally what I've wanted for ages. Oh, what's this? Okay. Does it have an alternate version? Oh, it does. It has a B version. Or a kick version.
Let's change it up. Going all out.
This character, you know what he actually is? He feels like an arcade stick check. Because, other than Dust, you got to have all these buttons to worry about as always, because it's Guilty Gear. But it's the fact that you've got to, you know, keep an eye on your spells. You've got to be, like, flicking their D-pad like a madman, because each spell requires a fireball forward and then an attack motion. There's like fireball forward punch is this. Fireball forward kick. Slash. Heavy slash. Well, Dust is just Dust. But doing it backwards is what slots it in and out. Like, picks up a new card. So, like, you have to then do this, but then the punch and kick again to get it out. And then we run out of mana, double tap down square for slow refill. That one burns meter, as you can see. And the X version, I think, takes health, which is real kind of cracked. Yeah, you couldn't really see it because of the training mode kicking in, but his health did dip. Oh, and then double tap heavy slash. Double tap down heavy slash allows you to change book. So you want different spell books. Does this man have a cheat sheet for, like... Well, I know he has a cheat sheet in the tutorial, but does he have a cheat sheet here for what spells are in what books? No, I don't think he does. It's hilarious how few skills are here, yet how much he has. It's like, yeah, just use a thing, get a thing back, make sure you have magic, and pick a different Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Well, what else do you need? Oh, and there's also this Full Order thing where you plays Pot of Greed, and you can just get as many cards in as you want. So I play Pot of Greed! Someone at Evo, if someone at Evo does plays Asuka, they need to make that meme. They need to go, I play Pot of Greed at like these moments. And you can press Dust to cancel it early. Let's go to a combo challenge. See if people come up with combo challenges for this psychopath yet. Outside of like the default B&B, see what people are actually coming up with this psychopath. Alright, I was expecting to come back and be like, no one has figured out anything with this man. What are you talking about? Let's see what we got. Oh, right. Not much of one then, okay. What the fuck is this? Hang on. Whoops. Oh, it crumbles into itself. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, but you can't double tap it, so you got to. Interesting. Okay. Oh, fucking here we go. No one wants to touch the, you noticing no one wants to touch the, touch the spells? So it's this, into that, into command normal. Okay. Whoops. I haven't played fighting games in a hot minute, alright? With my streaming schedule, I honestly just haven't had the time I used to. That would work better though, that thing I just did at the end there, like just going in straight into a spell. Damn, that hits! That's cool! So he does have, like... I appreciate that he has, like, basic B&Bs, because Jesus Christ, the spells are going to be a nightmare. You know? Look at that, that's cool! Okay, what else he got? Wait, that works? Hang on, what the fuck? Hang on. What do you mean? Play the demonstration. How's it supposed to look? Also, it's literally on the up end. I'm doing it too early. It needs to be like really like on the up end. I mean, that would be consecutive into that, and then you can get mana out of it. How have people figured this shit out this quick? I know it's people just experimenting with buttons a little bit as well, but like, to be like, hey, you can do this button combo off of basically just 2 buttons. You don't even need to use all of his arsenal, literally just that. Look at that! And I got this in sneakily as well. Oh, this is a wall break test, okay. I like how almost all of them against Kai. I get it, because it saves time when you're bringing up combo recipes and whatnot, but still. Oh, I got a Roman cancel. Oh, purple Roman that way. And then it would be this, triangle, this. Okay. Oh, it needs to be close. Okay. Whoops. It has to hit first. Got it. And it would be this, that. Got to do it. You have to do the double tap then, honestly. It's hard to fight against my brain. How do you catch that? Let me have a look. You have to proper just book it in. Okay, you have to catch from under. Fuck, you need to be like in. Oh, nearly. Oh, come on. I would have counted that game. You're gonna give me that. I need to do low. That was my bad. I got excited that I hit it for once. It's a big. You're not. This is impractical though, because you gotta burn so much meter for not much. I say that. What do I know? I'm not the one that plays it competitively. The last time I played a fighting game competitively was Blaze with Central Fiction. And that was fucking years ago. And even then, I wasn't even that hot at it. I was okay, but that was it. I keep on impulsively... I think doing the R1 standing is a better way to go, personally, just because it's quicker. But yeah, I want to try and do this one. This one's fun. I need to just do that one. I keep on doing this. So I don't know how long this stream will be, or how much will get done, or how it will go. I'm just kind of feeling things out and seeing how I feel about it. Keep on doing it. And then it was... okay, nearly. Oh, I forgot what was next. I started trying to read. Whoops. Way too late. Oh, I did mana spell. I double tapped down by accident. I was too excited. I love the organ drop on the music. It keeps on distracting me because I think it's brilliant. It's a reference to his overture theme when he was still that man. We didn't know who, the identity of that man and all that shit. Losing it now. Fuck. But that was it, yeah. We had the wall smash. If that's consistent, then yeah, I can see this. I can see why this is here. Now, at first I was like, it seems a little excessive, but no, I can see the meter burn. A wall break is always worth a little bit of meter burn. Fuck. I need the sprint to come out, that's the thing. Fuck. Also, yeah, most of this stream's gonna be like you hearing me hitting buttons, so I apologize. If you're watching this in post, you're like, man, this man's just whacking buttons. No, welcome to a fighting game. Welcome to a fighting game. Anything, it always will sound like I'm just whacking buttons. I just pressed it. Alright, yeah, that's cool. I like that. And it did good damage too. Look at the hide bit. If I had the menu, it did like a good 45-ish damage. It was a long-ass fucking combo string, and you know, that damage could be replicated by one pop buster, but that's pretty sick. Because now you have the wall bust, and so you have extra. The only problem is it's like all of the things that involve chance, it's going to be situational, because it has to involve this, and it has to involve this. But that's cool. I like what we got with Asuka. Asuka. Whoops. Then, okay, release it, bookmark it, and then get back in. Let's watch the demo first. Oh, he has it build up. You don't spam into it. Got it. Wow, 60% off that. So you have to let that build up and then do it. Okay. And then it's this into air, chant mid-air, bookmark it, fucking Christ, hit again, and then get ready for the super. That's the meanest thing. I get it, it's a good thing to practice. After you do something, bookmark that bitch back in again, so you're immediately ready for when you might need it later, but that's hard to just do in the flow. Whoops. I need to remember to let the delay. Whoa, swap sides, that threw me off. I didn't delay it. Whoops. I can't stress enough, I can't wait to see him show up in a tournament, and I really hope he does. I know he's banned from the upcoming tournament because they're just it's too close to it, but I hope he won't be banned in Evo, and I want to see some real like just deranged shit come out of people, especially because I can see how this is supposed to work, and that's why it's so cool to me. Like, it's absurdly hard, which, yeah, it's the whole point. It literally says when you go to start the character, this character is not even remotely beginner friendly. Oh, I didn't jump. But that's just what makes it exciting to see one when mastered. And not in the, I said this character reminds me of Nine the Phantom, but not in the Nine the Phantom way, where when someone masters it, all they've achieved to do is annoy the shit out of everyone else. That would be more Happy Chaos. Happy Chaos is that once you've learned Happy Chaos, you just proceed to annoy the ever-living shit out of everyone. Oh, well, I keep on... my problem is I keep on spamming. I keep on spamming the X. I need to... See, there's a delay for it. You have to actually, like, commit. Oh, come on. Because I'm pressing up and then X again, but I'm not letting that delay sit as much as I should, so I'm not getting it too soon. Oh, I pressed jump, you bitch! There we go. I need to really wait for it to come out. Oh no, I got to fumble on my buttons. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, my finger slipped. I pressed punch. I did that. Oh no, I did triangle variant. Cause that's, yeah. Or did I do heavy again? So I reloaded it. I was gonna say, yeah, that's not the spells I have. So we will check out arcade mode soon. I just want to feel out this psychopath a little for myself. If I want to stand a chance in arcade mode, yeah, I need to feel this bitch out a little more, you know? As per always, I will deliberately be going for the easiest route. As in, I will purposely be trying to lose a round at some point during it. Just so I can actually show an ending, because trying to beat Nagarayuki or Kai, depending on what characters you play as, no. No, I could barely do that with the character I'm good at, let alone anyone else. I've still yet to beat Boss Kai, just as a heads up. Look, I figured out how to beat Boss Nagarayuki. I have yet to figure out how to beat Boss Kai. All it is I really hope that is his special super eventually becomes incorporated into his main moveset, because it's sick as fuck. And I'm hoping Asuka having this much to him, or Asuka, I need to pronounce it correctly, having this much to him is a sign that other characters are going to get a bit more technical, that they're going to start adding more tools to others, because that'd be real fucking nice. They don't need to go all in. I get that they want this game to be a little bit more approachable compared to other Guilty Gears, but they can still give some of these characters a smidge more, especially the launch characters. Jesus Christ, some of the launch characters are skin and bones. Heck, we're looking at a character that's just skin and bones, really. The only thing that saves Kai is that despite him being skin and bones, he's pretty damn fun. Pre-Bridget, he was my main. But then Bridget was just super fucking fun, so Bridget took over. Which is ironic, because I feel like I've become the evil, because I didn't like fighting Bridgets in XX, and now I am the Bridget main in Strive. But I say that, Guilty Gear XX is one of those games where you kind of learn to not like fighting most characters. Not because the game's bad or anything, but because every character's got their entire own game plan that you have to think about. That some of the characters just become really stressful by mere existence because you can't remember everything they do. I remember when Testament was about to come out and people were saying if this bitch has invisible traps, we're in trouble. Come on. I'll give it a few more tries. I can see what I need to do. It's just doing it. Fuck, wow, you can just nuke that bitch. Oh, come on. This is a cool combo route. It's just I'm not good on my fingers enough. I did the kick version again. I don't know why my brain keeps on going to kick. I can't even tell you what muscle memory it's off because it's been so long since I last played Strive. Like, kick isn't even here. I did it again, fuck me. I think it's because it's the super's kick, and I know in the back of my mind when I go for the super at the end it's the kick variant, but I need to actually get there first. There we go. I pressed the button. I was trying to pause it because I didn't know what was next. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do that so I could see what was next. Hey dude, how you joined Osaka? I am enjoying him a lot. Jesus, he's hard to figure out, but I'm enjoying him. I'm trying to do some combo trials and get a bit of a feel for him, and then I'm going to jump into probably arcade mode. But it's going to be open. It's pretty much open invite. That if anyone wants to hop in and throw a match at me, they're welcome to. I'll try Asuka for a bit, but I will probably eventually just swap back to my main, Bridget, eventually. But I hope you're doing well too. It's rough though, yeah. He's a character, I've been saying at the start of the stream, he's a character that I can't wait to see people master. Because I think he will be a spectacle to watch. in like tournaments when people figure him out. You know? The hardest thing is that you got to remember when you let something loose, you got to immediately reload it. You got to remember to get into that habit of doing that, you know? Oh, I missed the jump. I didn't miss the sprint as well. No stacks and awareness required is crazy. Yeah, he's a knowledge check character, not just for you, but the opponent. If you're fighting against him, you need to know what spells do what and what you can be hit with, so you can know how to respond to it. Because he's got one spell that has iframes in the middle of his deck. And you're just like, what? Why? It has iframes, so it's completely safe to just use. And it's like, if you don't have the knowledge that that spell, what that spell is, and you're fighting against him, you might think that's a free counter and just miss and leave yourself wide open, you know? And there's like things like that you just gotta learn on both sides. But you've also got to learn, you know, as playing him, that one's, you know, got iframes, so you can be a bit ballsier with it if you choose to. And things like that. It's just, it's gonna be a fun character to see people figure out. The only thing for me is that he's like, he reminds me of the Devil. I mean, Nine the Phantom from BlazBlue a lot. Just, you know, not as frustrating to deal with because it's so much more technical. The biggest struggle with 9 is that once it was easier to figure out 9, whilst also having a lot of what Asuka has here. And so it was a lot more often you bumped into a 9 the Phantom player online and then got schooled by all her alchemy constructions. His spells can just be hit out of existence. You have to actually get in with him sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, because that big, like, meteor storm skill, I forgot what it's called. The one where, like, it makes, like, a portal behind him and it shoots out, like, 20, like, cubes. That one can be all whacked away. It's just there's a lot of them, so if you mistime it, you're going to get hit by one of them. And, considering even without, Roman Cancel, Asuka is free to move after the first wave of that attack is out, he will be attacking you while you're trying to deal with a whole wave of it, so it will become a check to see when to try and challenge and break through. What is crazy though is that if he doesn't have mana, if he runs out of mana, his defense drops, he actually has less defense than Chip. So I've seen people, like, stuff that even Chip would somehow barely survive, Asuka dies to. I'm like, wow, so you really got to pay attention to that mana, because he might have to heighten defense with it, but if that mana goes out and you're, like, even glanced at by, like, a Potemkin, you die. Soul combos with no risk or counter hit is crazy. Yeah, this guy's so fragile without the mana shield. I'll give this one a couple more tries because I'm not passing it. I know what I need to do and it's a cool combo, but it's too galaxy brain for me apparently. I pressed the wrong button. God damn it! My finger just completely slipped. I actually had that for a second. Except low damage ones can kill him. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. They're just almost like, I like that though, because it's only when the mana's out, so it is like another reason to check it. It's like when you have to keep an eye on the blood gauge and you're playing as Nago, you know? Just like the logical conclusion to that insanity, because now you have to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Whilst also juggling your mana. Alright, so this is as far as I've got. I need to bookmark this bitch. / heavy super. Oh, he wall smacked though, but then it would be this, and then it would be that, whoops, that, into that. Alright, that's enough for me, let's leave. I mean, I just watched a demo of it at least one more time before we go, so you can at least see what it's supposed to look like in action from someone who's better at this game than me. And it does like 65-ish%. Wait, some matches you want to try arcade mode? Yeah, sure. So I'll try Asuka as for like 2 matches, and then I'll swap back to Bridget probably. So, but yeah, I am going to do an arcade run. It'll only be a basic arcade run. Like I'm not going to go for the boss. I'm going to purposely like throw around during it, just so we can get the normal one. Oh yeah, do you know about the cheat code? Oh, it's arcade mode, so you don't. Oh. I can't pick anything, that's interesting. Do you know about the cheat code with Asuka? Or say cheat code. It's not really a code, it's just one button. If you press up on the D-pad when you're selecting color, you play as actual Asuka instead of Asuka Reload. Yeah, I love it. And it changes dialogue and everything in between. I thought that was, like, sick. I saw that online yesterday when I was looking up stuff. Alright, let's get whooped in the arcade. I can actually use his name. Yeah, because that was the only thing. People were going, oh man, I wish you could use the real that man. And it's like, well, now you can. It's just the canon one is the one that is Reload.
I knew that they cannot change society.
Yeah, because that's what I gathered it's supposed to mean.
They blame the beasts.
The music note and the art is very reminiscent of GG Reload. So I gather that's what they were going for. That because it's a clone version, it's the reloaded version of Asuka, or like the clone version in that sense.
I have no right to utter such words.
Asuka versus Asuka. Duel 1.
Alright, let's see how much better just the AI is than me.
Altering regular structure.
Like, fucking both us and the AI at the same time went, oh, hang on, reload. That would be funny if we see a mirror match in a tournament. I'd want to see that. Wow, you really fucking burn your health up to quick reload your mana. Oh, I'm reloading. Play the same in the future. I can do that too, bitch. Oh, you're doing pot of greed? We'll fucking have this. And again, I want to see what the difference between the punch and kick version is anyway. Okay, I think it's a bit slower. Also, using this character in Wild Moves has been kicked all the way down to floor 8. And we'll ask her better play the same in the future. Also, that round took a while. But I'm used to rounds being way quicker in Strive. Oh, I have no card. Whoops. Oh, the card I've got is the one I was talking about. This one has iframes when I can actually use it. Fuck. I'm not going to be able to use it. I'm trying to get in close to use it. It's not going to happen. There we go. That has iframes. Oh, we had the same idea. AI brained me. Oh, I'm going to... Well, we're going to lose that round. Wouldn't it be funny if the AI just lets me get away with this? It's actually going to let me get away with this, isn't it? It's actually going to let me get away with this. What the fuck? Uh-oh. He's had enough. He's like, oh, I can do that too, bitch. There we go. So we do need to tank around at some point, so I don't want to fight the boss variant, but still. Also, I really like this stage.
We're not meant for such rigorous recreation. I agree. But that's not news to you, is it? You are me.
Yeah, I just start standing there. Yeah.
I suppose. But if so, shouldn't you already know my intentions? That's strange. We should be identical. But we're not. I'm chattier than
I feel like this is probably also going to be like some of the arcade story stuff might be set up for like another extra story in season 3.
Vexing. Vexing? Ah. Huh. I forgot to reconfigure your real-time settings. Sorry about that. Your personality formation and experience points are out of alignment.
Also, is this stage supposed to be on the moon? I just realized the planet's behind us, which would track considering it's Asuka.
You don't have to laugh. Come with me.
Characters it hints to introduce next season. Yeah, I'm still preying on ABBA. I'm still preying on ABBA. I'm not even an ABBA main. I just think I'd really love to see what Strive would do with ABBA. I genuinely think it would be amazing. Because Dizzy was my old main in XX, but I've accepted Dizzy might not be happening, so I'm just like, it'd be nice, but we'll see. ABBA would be so fun in this game, absolutely. Absolutely, I think ABBA would be great.
Sorry, whatever happens is on you.
Quiet, please. I'm calculating my chance of survival.
Oh, I've calculated it. It's 0. I'm gonna leave now. That's how Dizzy, yeah. Because Dizzy was my XX main. In Exard, I ended up shifting over to Ramlethal, but I wasn't too big of a fan of Ramlethal in this game, so I shifted to Kai for a bit, and then Bridget came out, and I really enjoyed Bridget's game plan. I think Bridget's super fucking fun to play as. So she's just been my main since. I've given everyone a fair chance. Testament I really enjoyed as well. And that's coming from someone who fucking hated Testament in XX. More so I hated dealing with Testament of the invisible traps. Oh, right, spells. I need to get out of here. Hey, I need you to, like, leave me alone. Yeah, thank you. Maining her in Exiled and playing her in Strive Day 1 felt so weird. So weird. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. It's kind of what set me off with it. I was just like, this isn't RAM. I say that, it's still RAM enough. Like, she's still got, like the bread and butter. She's still got the B&Bs and whatnot. It's just, there's so much else that just isn't RAM. It's like, where's all, like, the... I forget what the term's called. Where, like, once you set it up, you just do the same input again, and it has, like, a second, third hit to the sequence. It's like, where was that for her? It felt like she only had, like, one. You only had one, and it was kind of bad in Strive, when she used to have loads in Exard. And yeah, Bridget's one of the most fun characters released. She feels like it's the best part of Ram and Milia to me. Yeah, I can say I don't play much Milia, so I can't speak on that too much. Oh, as a motor bypasses our window. It's still very warm. We're very much breaking into summer over here in the UK, so I've got my window open. So if you hear, like, background noise, apologies. Well, I can't speak too much on that, but yeah, definitely, like, Bridget has what I want. It's the only way to put it. Like, she's got everything I want, and she's just fun. Like I said, and I found Testament really fun as well. The only thing is that I played Testament for like 2 days straight, and then afterwards never touched them again. And I was like, okay, maybe that's telling. Oh god, speaking of characters I never want to get near. Alright, time to get whooped by the original zoner of this game. Give me back my crazy sword setups in the corner, yeah. I was saying at the start of the stream, but I hope with Asuka being as cracked mechanically as he is, that it's a sign that Season 3 is going to start adding new things to some characters. Because it's kind of in fashion for most, if not every single Arc System Works game, that, although not straight away, they eventually add new skills or mechanics to pre-existing characters. Usually to help them remain kept up with the more intricate characters later on. So I'm hoping Season 3 will start doing that. I was hoping Season 2 would start doing that. And although they let loose on Roman Cancel a little bit, that was kind of it. Oh, how it fucking begins. This is our iframes. Oh, I didn't even do it. So I'm hoping we will get things. I know, like, the obvious one is that people want Dragon Install on Soul. But it's like, for me, it's just like, no, I want to be able to have full access to what Kai's B&B is. I want to be able to do, like, the rushdown shit that Ram used to have. Or like, was like the weird revenge combo shit that Baiken used to have, where it's like depending on how you block an attack depends on how you can follow it up. Like, not everything of it, because you know, there's a reason why they simplified a lot of this, but especially the backlash on how much nothing Sin does. Yeah, I was really like bummed out with Sin. I wasn't a big fan of, like, I wasn't like a Sin player in Exarch, but I still gave him a chance in this game, and I was like, it just felt like most of his moveset was just borrowed from other characters. And like, it just felt like a tool character, and not like anything actually kind of interesting or unique. Then I also know a few people were kind of annoyed with Bedman, because Bedman plays very differently from the original as well. So it's been using the game to bring in a lot of new players with simple gameplay, then dropping a huge Rev 2 thing in the future and making it what everyone wanted. Yeah, to be honest, like, maybe not as sharply, but I kind of agree. Like, I think if you suddenly just drop all of the chaos that was Exard's mechanics into this game, it would scare people who got into the series with this game. It would suddenly be like, whoa, why is there a million things to worry about? But having maybe like a couple things come in Season 3, if they do a Season 4, have a couple more things come in Season 4, and like build up to it, make it like a natural progression kind of thing, I think that would be great. But at the same time, like, I would want them to also do new things. I wouldn't want them to just bring back all the old, because otherwise, if you just make it bring back all the old, people will just play Exard. You know? Especially considering Exard has rollback now. Oh, I need to spell. I keep on not looking at my spells. Hey, thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting, Sin. Thanks for waiting, you are such a bro. It's like, I'm trying to figure out this character. It's like, it's alright, take your time. I forgot Ride the Lightning comes back on you. I was still holding back. So introducing newer move mechanics, slowly increasing health and lowering damage. Be a natural way of putting this game in a really healthy spot. Yeah, because that to give you a more modern comparison, that's what DNF Duel kind of did. I know it took a whole year to get another character because we can only assume it was because of like legal shit behind the scenes, since, you know, Alexis don't own DNF online or DNF Fighters or whatever it's called. But the balance patches, they added more mechanics and lowered the damage. And it's like, well, yeah, that's probably the game plan that you should be going for. Okay, we lost a round. That's kind of what I wanted. So then we don't go into like the super hard boss version, because if it's still boss Sin, not boss Sin, still boss Kai. I've never beat boss Kai, and I'm certainly not going to beat him with this fucking character. Okay, I need to not lose entirely though, Sin. DNF Duel, which is too crazy to me. DNF Duel is Marvel vs. Capcom 3 if it was in a 3v3 game. In both a good and bad way. I'll say that MVC 3 is amazing, but in the sense of like, MVC 3 is so stupendously fucking on the ball. You have to be so ready and awake to be decent at that game. But when you are, it's like the most fun fucking fighting game ever. DNF Duel is the same team, and they literally just put that into a 1v1 fighter. And so it's super absurd. Oh, look, you're so up. Please get hit by this. Oh, fuck. Who wins? He does. It's over.
Fundamental strength all come up short.
The battle's over. We're friends now, right?
Duel 1.
It also means I have to lose another round again.
A win.
Also, what's this starting deck setup? Oh, I just saw that. Oh, I didn't win that? Okay. Wait, that super's so bad. Man, this Sin AI really wants this fucking Sin. Oh, he cancelled it! Oh, he's smart! Hey, can you let me reset deck? Thank you. Ooh! Okay, there's our 1 round loss. Topic of Sin, can't believe how badly they massacred his eating mechanic. Yeah, isn't it like, it's a taunt, right? Like, it's like you press the taunt button and he eats or some shit now, right? Like, he doesn't have an eating mechanic at all, and I was just like, huh? Thank you. I was like, oh, I had to remember what, my brain has trying to process too much shit. I had to remember what was the restore mana button. A buff, but it's completely RNG and what it does and how long it lasts. Oh yeah, that kind of... If you're gonna have an RNG character, you need it to be like fucking Cardmaster over here, not Sin. I might be dead. Because I've got like no MP. Is Sin the wall? Is Sin the real boss here, really? Is the boss the Sins we made along the way? It might be. Never mind, we got around. So use 99% of the time. Didn't add it since Nagaruyuki kind of does what he used to. Yeah. I remember being so excited to try out Nagaruyuki before this game came out, and then I played him for like 5 minutes and I went, okay, he's a bit too much for me. Speaking of a bit too much for me, this Sin AI is determined. It's like, I'm trying to only lose around Sin, not everything. Oh, I might be dead. Yep. Yep, because I had no MP. That was it. That's game. Okay, we found our wall.
Sorry, because I'm the grown-up.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hey, get cornered. Don't fight this. Thank you, Sin. Hey, kid, I need you to not fight it again. Ah, I need you to not fight again. I think this is gonna miss. Yep, yeah, he's gonna fucking dive kick me. Hey, how about a third time? First Asuka matchup, yeah. I saw a meme after the Asuka gameplay showcase, and it was just Gold Lewis, and it was just saying, oh, it looks like it's another bad matchup, huh? So I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have a single good matchup, yet he's just really good anyway, so it doesn't matter. Despite being so simple. Oh, this is the slow cube. Hey, give me time to... Thanks, Sin, you're such a champ. I saw that too. He's struggling in this economy, yeah. Honestly, like, I wish Gold Lewis had at least one proper skill that involved the alien. And it wasn't just like an animation thing. Just one. Well, I thought, like, when, like, we first learned about anything about Gold Lewis, my biggest hope was that he'd be, like, a setup character, and you'd be able to, like, set up the alien. And then do all, like, your, like, bruiser shit. Because he's more of a Juggernaut character. He's not a grappler, he's all Juggernaut. He's all about just hitting you real fucking hard and, power armoring for everything.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on
But,
themselves,
who knows, maybe later on. I mean, we also all hoped that Geo would have something to do with her wolf, and the wolf's entirely anesthetic. That's reload, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm trying to learn what the spells are. That's the triple. I'm trying to learn. This is multi-hit. Oh, this might actually kill. Okay, never mind, I recovered. I didn't know if I recovered from that or not, considering I have no MP. Now I'm dead. Main's gold, and it's so sad how easy it just backfires his stuff and thoughtless defense him out of everything. Yeah. But he needs more. But at the same time, in the right hands, he's great. From what every time I see like someone in a tournament commit to having him, like that one infamous tournament that I think it was the Red Bull Kumata, where Gold Lewis won it, and like he didn't just win it, he won it like 7-2 or some shit. Like he fucking destroyed it. It was just like, yeah, in the right hands, he's still an absolute demon. Oh, okay, Maze, okay. I'm not good at Asuka. I need to stop being like, oh, this character's the wall. No, I'm just not good with this character, so we're just gonna get bullied for a bit.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
The games are pretty fun, though. Yeah, my biggest hope for Geo was a King of Fighters character with a puppet. Because that's how I thought she was gonna be when I first saw any teaser image of her. I was just like, oh, she looks like she's straight out of King of Fighters, but has a dog. I was like, that'd be perfect. And no, that's not what we got. That hit? I forgot May cheats. Have this. Have the orb. I said she doesn't cheat as badly as she did at launch. Remember how quick and deadly May was when the game first came out? That she was just this demon. If I guys ended up more like Street Fighter in my opinion. Yeah, I kind of see it. The only thing with it is that it's like almost all of her skills, like her best combo routes, involve you like micro dashing all the time, and like I fucking hate that. It's why I never learnt Naruto in Blaze Blue, because it's all micro dashes. It's like ugh. If you want something to connect, you have to like do a little dash in between to make sure it sits. Oh, I have no MP. I just ahead. I want to say this is a person who completely dedicated my PlayStation good to Naruto. Yeah. I wanted to learn Naruto, but the micro dash stuff, especially when you keep in mind when CF Central Fiction first came. CF Central Fiction, BB Central Fiction first came out, it was still on delay base. It was like, no, I can't fucking do this on a delay netgo. And so I settled with Susanoo instead. And then lived as a Susanoo main for like the next entirety of its lifespan. I'm just gonna go for like tradition. Just bully the AI into a corner. I need to purposely lose a round. That's the thing. I don't want to get into the boss variant because we won't win. And I want to actually see an ending to the story. So we kind of need to like tank around at some point, just not this one. I said not this one. Oh, please, no. It's been Naruto and Carl, and 9% of my playtime's in training mode. You played as Carl? Remember back in like the Chrono Phantasma days where Carl was literally the top tier, uncontested? Where it's like, it didn't matter, like, he had, like, the best matchups in the game, no matter what, and his skills were really good at covering his bases, even for the ones that was bad, and they had to literally spend the next 2 years straight nerfing the shit out of him, and he's still really good. I was unblockable, I felt like I got... Yeah, because he had unblockables! I remember... I need you to get corner bullied again, Mai, because I need to win this round. Those characters will always be good because of his design. Yeah, his tech is what ensures no matter what, he's powerful. his abilities and systems. Which is funny because his dad's like not as good. Even though it's like you'd think it'd be better, but no, Relius is like not as good, at least from my experience. Please kill. Thank you. Alright, we lost a round, so now we'll be on the easier route / beatable route. Had us remove Minerva, yeah.
It's far easier to destroy.
The other character that was always a bastard, I also had an extra with them, Celica. A lot of people I remember myself underestimating Celica, and then you get into one match with someone who's actually good with her, and it's like, wait a minute, I never touched the ground. What? I say that was back in the Chrono Phantasma days. I can't remember how much she was changed in Central Fiction. Because by the time Central Fiction came around, because like I was so much more aware of like how annoying Delay was, because I'd experienced Killer Instinct by then, so I knew what good netcode does for a motherfucker. I mostly just played with friends, and so I ended up seeing like the same like 6 or 7 characters at most.
It's
You know?
I won't tell Frederick.
The character we need to be talking about is Arakude. Well, yeah, because it's impossible to read what he's gonna do because he's just a sludge monster. I've never been 100% sure what he's doing because it's just a jangle. Oh, Chaos card, gimme! Oh, okay, I didn't get anything special. I was like, I know that card, that's it could be anything card. Yeah, it is. I know Asuka's interruptible, but he is super interruptible. Like, I knew he was, but I didn't realize just how much he was. You know? I'm going in for a grab. Oh, thanks for playing along. Like, because when I started playing with my friends, I was either playing as Kurumi or Susanoo, because I just enjoyed both of them for different reasons. Actually, no, I play a little bit of Azrael from time to time. Azrael was fun to figure out. And if all else fails, I would play as Lambda. And yeah, I would be an absolute bitch of how I play Lambda, but still. I play Pot of Greed. Give me this. But a lot of my friends, it was like, it was usually Jin, Ragnar, Hakuman, Zazel as well, big fun mirror matches, and Sumagi. They were like the main ones I'd bump into. Oh, and Kokonoe on the rare instance if we were really feeling wild. And so most of the rest of the cast I didn't really see much of or bother with by the time I was like knee deep in Central Fiction. Ragnar's one of the coolest Shoto-like characters ever, in my opinion. Yeah, I love Ragnar. I can't play as him to save my life, but I love him.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
Like, how would you get a character who has this edgy as fuck name as Ragnar the Blood Edge, and yet he's kind of just an uncaring idiot who just wants to be away with it all, but ends up kind of getting stuck in the middle of everything all the time, and then gets dicked around with by literally everyone else.
Improvisation may trump a perfect plan, but I'll take.
And yet is also the Black Beast. Such a cool game. Yeah, it's a shame BlazBlue seemingly is kind of just done now. Mori's left Arc System Works, and that to me kind of was like the mark to me. That very much came across as, okay, yeah, that's it. They're still doing merch stuff. There was a, I saw on Twitter before I started streaming that like a merchandise company is doing something with BlazBlue like in a couple days. So it'll probably be like unique pins or shirts or something. So there's at least merch, so they haven't entirely abandoned it. But equally, it's like, you know, I don't think we're getting a BlazBlue ever again, unfortunately, which is tragic. Mori made his own new studio, so we might get something BlazBlue-like later on, but still.
I'll let you.
Because BlazBlue was the fighting game series that really made me a fighting game fan, so I hold that for its series really close to my heart. The first one I really played was Persona 4 Arena, and I played that a lot, and then when Persona 4 Arena kind of finished its run initially, you know, before it got this remaster all this time later, I went into BlazBlue and played a lot of it, and I mean a lot of it, and it became my go-to, and it made me fall in love. It made me want to learn the mechanics and systems. It made me learn a character. It eventually led to me going to a minor tournament in my area. Like, it was super fucking fun, and I hold a lot of my love for fighting games from that series. I'm glad it at least got rollback, even if it's not on console. I mean, cross-tag does, but who the fuck's playing cross-tag? But actual Central Fiction got rollback on PC at least, and I'm happy about that. So there's at least a way to keep experiencing and enjoying it. Say because of my GF and I were huge Ruby fans, and I found it on the eShop. Yeah, BB Tag is still, don't get me wrong, BB Tag's still a fun party game. It's just not a good competitive fighting game, if that makes sense. Like, it's a good, like, play with your friends and have a blast game, but I don't think, like, taking it seriously and trying to learn the inner outs and whatnot, and then you learn that about half the cast have a round start, meterless, a touch of death route, and you're like, alright, so it's basically just whoever touches who first, and then it's over, you know?
Instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
But the closest we're going to get is Under Night, and through a Korean rating board, we know that Under Night 2 is in development and on the way, and I can't wait. That's going to be the closest we're going to get.
I never thought I would make it to me.
Because I genuinely really love Under Night. That game became my fallback after BlazBlue. The problem is that it's not got rollback, so the online is long since dead. I had to try out Uniclear and BBF and BB Tag, and I realized how fraudulent that game was somehow. What the fuck?
All the simulations thus far were quite well made, but isn't this redundant? I tuned in for combat. Fighting will show us some sort of answer. There are two possible conclusions. One that I'm hoping for. And the other? I'd like to believe you're not hoping for it.
Duel 1.
So how bad is boss mode? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I understood. Bad. I'm glad I didn't fight him alone. Can you imagine trying to... So does that mean the boss at the end of Asuka's route isn't Super Sin or Super Nago? It's Super Asuka? Oh. He's literally gonna be the final boss. Oh no. Get over here, you bitch. Oh, the extreme version is Asuka. Yeah, and what happens then, like, if you don't lose a round against boss Asuka and you go to stage 9? What's stage 9 Asuka? You know? What's Super Hell Asuka like? That I want to see, because I know, like, Super Hell version Sin, or the stage 9, not Sin. I can't remember, I keep saying Sin, Kai. Super Kai, he gets a whole new super move, which I hope eventually gets incorporated into his main moveset. I love this skin, though. The skin that the boss version has, I hope that's unlockable or obtainable one way or another. If not now, but later, and then later on, maybe in Season 3. What's also interesting as well, and I have nothing to to back up what I'm about to say, so obviously take it with a pinch of salt, but we might get more than 4 characters for Season 3, and the reason why I say that is because development for Season 3 started earlier than development for Season 2 did this time last year. We didn't hear anything about Season 2 starting development until Testament was about to drop. Whilst with this one, we heard that Season 3 was in development just before Bedman came out, so it was way earlier. There was a whole character yet, and we already knew that they were working on Season 3. And so if you're working on it way sooner, that's either because it's going to be more in it, or, yeah, there's always a good chance it's because the story mode's going to be in it. But either way, I think Season 3 is going to have more content. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this juggle around. And as much as I love, adding newcomers and mixing it up and whatnot, is it so bad to want Season 3 to be almost entirely, like, returners? Just to try and get some more returners on the board, and then maybe a Season 4 have more newcomers?
It seems like my wish came true.
If I everything like season 1. I hope so.
Are you going to tell me what your wish was? Your duty and your penance for throwing the world into chaos. You were stuck.
I don't want to set anyone up for disappointment. I said I have nothing to back this up on. It's just they started development for Season 3 sooner than they did Season 2. And that strikes me as there's a reason why they're doing it. Because we know they're going to announce it at EVO in August, right? Like, that's pretty much like a written thing. They're going to announce Season 3 and the first character at EVO. So why start it so early?
Even so,
if you've got, you know, keep in mind that was April. Why start it so early if they didn't start
something isn't proven doesn't
Season 2 until I think it was May.
It's unscientific to deny the value of feelings. I know it, and I'll prove it. I might well exist to do so. There must be a more natural way to reach an understanding.
Don't get me wrong, I love the newcomers, and I also want to see more newcomers. Like, throw like a surprise wrench in the works. You know how, like, in Rev 2, everyone was super excited for Baiken, and what they do, they fucking slipped answer underneath. It's like, who the fuck's this? You know? Like, I don't mind, like the curveballs here and there, but equally, I think it'd be nice to have a season that's mostly just returning, just for Season 3, and then get back on, like, mixing up again, assuming they do a Season 4. And the only reason I'm assuming they'll do a Season 4 and keep it going is because this is the swan song game for Soul, and although there will absolutely probably be more Guilty Gear games in the future, if this is the last one of, like, the original story, you're gonna make it go as long as you can, right? At least I would assume so. And keep in mind, it's the best-selling one by a landslide. This one broke 1 million units last August, so it's probably doing way better since.
Game over.
Alright, so we can knock out most of the cast once. Yeah, I think, like, if you get at least most of them, or at least a chunk of them in, it would take away this constant, but it's not, when a newcomer comes, you know? Anyway, we've done my bit that I was going to do, so I'm going to probably have a massive cast of a lot of seasons, because they're making so much money off of this. Yeah, I hope so. If Street Fighter 5 can have 5 seasons, this can have 5 seasons, you know? At least. Yeah, I'm going to set up a private match, so if you want to hop in, you're welcome to. Let me just, settings, all region, room type. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Welcome.
Oh, I forgot how you set up, like, how you set this up to have, like, codes and shit. I so rarely do this. That's a pretty good, especially in different regions. Yeah. Oh, I forgot how to do this. Hang on. Let me try and figure this out. I remember we did something. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. Aryan Dandy has entered the room. Who is this? This you? I mean, I'm gonna fight this guy at least.
Are you ready?
And then we'll figure that out. I mean, he came in, I might as well be nice. But yeah, I'll at least fight this guy and see how it goes, and then I will set it up. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna give... This guy was nice enough to hop in, I'll give him a match. Also, I'm playing as Bridget, it seems. So I gotta go back, remember my Bridget. To be honest, I probably will just play as Bridget. Asuka's fun, but I'm not gonna learn him. Okay. I'll do this guy a favor. He hopped in, so I kind of feel rude. Alright, baby girl, we got this. I just gotta remember what all of your skills are, like, right fucking now.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, Jesus. I can't remember her buttons. Hang on, I'm trying to... okay, that's that. Got it.
Let's change it up.
I remember Roger. Oh, okay, I remember which one's Blanca Ball now. Okay, got it. I was like, that was the thing. I spent all that match looking for Blanca Ball. I was like, where the fuck? Oh no, other people are entering the room. Oh fuck. Just get in here. Just get in here. Cat games on motorcycles. Yeah, fucking, was it 5Ds? No way I got that. Fuck. The woman is chilly. Yeah, okay. Else I'm playing Bridget because I forgot to change character, but Bridget's my main anyway, so that's fine. It's been a while. That's the wrong super. What's this? You fuck. Open source is public, yeah. I might close the room anyway, to be honest, and just set it up as private. Because I feel guilty here if it goes on for too long. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the room and I'm gonna try and do this properly.
Network.
If I made the code boobies, would that be too obvious? Do you have a schedule? Yeah. If I made it 8008 135. Oh, you can't. It's not enough spaces. Okay. Fuck. Never mind. Yeah, them out. Hey, well, man, hope you're doing well. I will make the room code. I'm keeping with the immaturity. It's boobs. It's 80085. Oh, it has to be 6 digits. Fuck, never mind. Never mind. I'm not going down the maturity route. No, I'm just gonna 225588. There we go. 225588. And I'll put it in chat, so if anyone hops in, they can hop in.
Welcome.
There we go. You know, I'll try Asuka for a match. I will try him for a match. And then I'll swap back to Bridget later on. Super Pro Day 2 Asuka. Okay, I'm gonna get demolished. You'll do better than I did, considering I didn't play this yesterday. Oh, you're here. Oh, right, I was looking. I didn't even spot you. I thought you was a background NPC. I'll do a couple Asuka matches, and then I'll swap back to my main.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beast.
God, this man's shoes.
Or hell.
I want this man's trainers. I want that man's trainers. Look at those guys. Look at his fucking Jordans he's wearing.
How much more will you collect? Honestly, I'd like to stop.
Alright, best of luck, dude.
Versus Asuka.
Oh, the connection is not bad. It's from a different region. Shit. Oh, I don't have anything there. Whoops. Oh, right, yeah, card games. Hang on. Ah, shit. I'm the blue one. For anyone following in, I'm the blue one on the right. And Snowy is on the left. Oh, he's playing Pot of Greed! He's playing Pot of Greed! Fucking get out of here with it! Uh-oh, I'm dead.
That tension boost might have been a bit unfair.
God, I love Asuka's theme. It's also like nearly 7 minutes long. Like, Jesus Christ, but like, it's another fucking Zato length theme. It's just like, Jesus Christ, you don't need to keep doing this, guys.
Is approximately equal to the fate.
I did alright the first round, then it all fucking fell apart. It's almost like you've got a whole day worth of experience over me, and I've been playing for an hour. The Pot of Greed super is so good. Yeah, exactly. The best part about it is that you can cancel it early if you want to, so if you've got what you need, you can just let it rip. The problem is that I'm spending more time looking at my cards than I am what's in front of me. You know? I'm looking at more time looking at my fucking deck than I am actually paying attention to the enemy approaching me. Oh, you know that combo! You know that combo too! I tried doing that earlier! You know it! Fuck! Okay, at least I know it's actually a combo then. I need to get out of this fucking corner. No, no, I said get out of the corner. Don't put me back in it. I need to do more fighting game streams. I just end up either too tired or don't have the schedule or there's too much else I want to do. But I miss fucking around in fighting game streams. I always say this during a stream. I honestly don't care if I win or lose. Because I just have fun. Uh-oh. And that's like the ultimate thing. Once you get past that in a fighting game and learn to just kind of vibe with it regardless of how it goes, at the moment they just become super fucking fun. Even if you're not that good at them. At least for me. Oh, nice try. I saw that. That's not helpful. Fuck.
Whenever I leave the room.
I spent too long trying to figure out what you was gonna do, and then I just got smacked in the face.
Beating people sure is hard. It's far easier to destroy them.
I'll do one more, and then I'll probably swap to Bridget. Swap to my main, and then we can get some real games on. Mentality, the game is so fun regardless of winning or losing. Yeah.
Change society.
It's what got me into Blaze Blue. I loved just learning. I didn't care if I won or lose, and eventually I just learned too much, and I got kind of good at it. And I say this knowing, like, I say this about, you know, wanting to sit down and play more, like, do more fighting game streams, knowing damn well that my schedule's, like, at least currently, I might make some last-second changes, but we'll honestly see, is going to make it so I'm not covering Street Fighter 6, at least not at launch, which is a shame, because I actually kind of want to, but I'm just, there's other stuff I want to get on top of as well. But I'm really enjoying going through the Atelier Ireland games, so I want to do more Ireland. I want to start Resident Evil 5 next week, get more on that. I have no MP, huh? Okay, so Polygree doesn't give you your MP back, huh? I'm learning today. But at some point I do, because the World Tour mode for Street Fighter 6 looks hella fun. That's the hardest part. You got to get into this mentality of constantly, if you let something loose, reload that bitch. If you let something loose, reload that bitch, and not just again. Oh god, you have more! Oh hey, oh fuck. I was like, oh hey, I've got meter, never mind.
Beating people sure is hard. It's far easier to
Alright, enough tomfoolery. Let me swap to Bridget. And then the real games begin. Where's my baby? Now I'm ready. His normals are so good. Yeah, his neutral game is... He would sit down on a podcast. I don't know if you've seen the video. There's a really funny video where he's sitting down on a podcast with Axel, and the two goes, you know what people don't appreciate anymore? Some real fucking good neutrals. And he goes, I couldn't agree more. It's just Asuka and Axel.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven or hell.
Bridget was actually the reason why I'm on floor 8, lol. Yeah, Bridget's the reason why I got up to like floor 9 at one point. Because I've spent most of my Strive life on like floor 7 or 8.
Could you say that again? I was lost in thought.
Asuka just ignored me, huh?
Asuka versus Bridget. Duel 1.
That video is so funny. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, you've been practicing. I was like, it's a different thing when I'm playing as someone I know how to play as. Yeah, you're... okay. Say reflect on themselves because it implies a wonderful humanity. Well, yeah, it's more just Guilty Gear lore being going in full effect. Fuck. I tried to RC the hit and you were too quick on the- you was immediate on the fucking counter grab. I tried to RC it so hard. It's considered meaning the line. Society at large. Yeah. It's also just the lyrics to a good song, if I'm being blunt. Although it's not my favourite song of Strive, because Jesus Christ, take your pick. It's absolutely right up there. It's a great song. I know it's an odd one to pick, but I'm honestly a huge fan of Testament song. Testament songs right up there. That, Kiss of Death, Mirror of the World.
Could you say that again?
Vanish into Dark. I forgot what the song's called. Zato's theme. There's a lot of fucking bangers in this game. This one's cool as well. I mean, they're really coming around to Asuka's theme. I think I just straight up missed. Just let me carve your way. Yeah. Necessary Discrepancy, I also really grew on me. I didn't like it when I first heard it, and I still don't think it's great for a battle theme in the game, but as a song on its own, yeah, it's great. Personalized, yeah. Well, yeah, people... Yeah, that's just people enjoying things at face value, though, one man. You're always going to get people like that. They just enjoy the beat or the lyrics. Like, not everyone listens to Hellfire and goes, man, this song's really about guilt, like, survivor's guilt and all this shit. So you just sit and go, man, this song's a great groove, you know? It's just how it is sometimes. I get what you mean, though. I only just noticed it. I love that the grab sucks your soul and then uses it to shoot you. Like, it does a little bit of health when he's pulling the string back, and then when he lets it go. How impressions work, yeah. I only just noticed that it takes a little bit of the health first, and then it shoots. Because he, like, kind of uses your soul line. It's almost like using your own blood against you. That's kind of wild.
Duel 1.
Coolest throws ever, yeah. Oh, this is not how I wanted this to end out. I don't want to end in the corner. Get out of here. Asuka's down, I think that's his down slash, isn't it? Is way quicker than I keep on thinking it will be. It keeps on winning against mine, so I think it's... Yeah, that, whatever that is. That's way quicker than I think it was going to be. You read me like a book. Damn, good GG. Was that perfect, or like glance you at once? Oh, I guess I glanced you at once.
Beating people sure is hard. It's far easier to destroy them.
Is this sweet? That's his down dust?
Man.
Fuck.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, I can see why you're using it then.
Wait a second.
Oh, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Fucking straight into the grab again, yep. Uh-oh. It's terrifying that one of his cards is teleport. Because I spotted that in your deck, and that's why I went so, like, defensive and backing in the corner. I was like, this bitch is gonna teleport. But that's when knowledge can actually, you know, be against you. Because I ended up, like, getting more scared of you, sort of thing, and ended up, like, not challenging what I probably could have. Oh! This this grabby fuck. And yet somehow not as, like, annoying to be grabbed than when you're playing, like, a Kai character and, like, Kai's, like, entire game plan is full screen, fully sprinting at you with no reason, and somehow he still fucking lands the grab, and you're like, what the fuck? Sokka's a grappler. Oh, whacked my mic a little bit, got too excited. Well, that was a perfect grab as well. Yeah, you've earned that if anyone has. Fuck, okay. I was trying to be really fucking cheeky and try and squeeze in anything, then I should have just tried to guard. I was really desperate to just get away with something, and it just wasn't happening. Oh no. No, I need to, like, you got, like, auto reload. Yep, I know something's coming. What the? What the? Did you teleport into air grab, you cheeky fuck? You did, didn't you? That was brilliant. It just completely... I did, oh my god. Yeah, keep that, dude. Keep that. You've got it on my stream. You know, you're welcome to have it. That was sick. Is it the time? Is it? No, I don't want to get too excited. I'm gonna get fucking destroyed now. Oh, never mind. I was like, is this the time? I gotta finally get around. No, no, he did not get around. That was the answer.
Give me a moment to still my heart.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Altering party. Over.